Yes, yes. How are we doing? Sorry, 2 minutes late in that. You know what I mean? See people, you know what I mean, you're all freaking out about it. I was making a brew. To be fair, in honesty, I was making a brew, but I got distracted because I was watching the 9320 thing. Yes, Steve. I was watching the 9320 thing, you know, the whole Aguero moment. There's a TikTok about it. It came up on the TikTok For You page, and I was watching that, and I was like, you know what I mean? I couldn't not finish watching it because it's mint. I hope everyone's well. Obviously, there was no not morning show. No morning show yesterday because my car died. Do you know what I mean? Well, didn't. Do you know what I mean? It needed fixing, but it's back now. Car is back. Going for an MOT today, so hopefully it passes. You know what I mean? Fingers crossed for El Jolly Poddy Whip. Yes, G-Nan. How you doing, mate? Jordan, have you not been arrested yet for the possession of that weapon in your pocket? No, not yet, mate. They've not caught me yet. C1. I'm relying on you not to give me in. Do you know what I mean? As long as we keep it a secret, then the police ain't coming for me. You know what I mean? Ferran and Gabby were absolutely below standards against Leicester. Gabby was very quiet on a reel because we kept focusing down the left-hand side with Bernardo and Grealish, which was meant, you know what I mean? That was the best way to go about it, definitely, because they were creating the most chances between them. They had this good link-up. Other side of it, because of that, Gabby didn't really get any chances in that. So I understand that. I understand why. Do you know what I mean? He was a bit off the pace when he did get the ball. It wasn't as good as didn't get the influence that we've had in past games, which is a shame, really, because I wanted him to do well. I thought Riyad Mahrez would maybe get a chance in that game. Up top, Ferran. I did think Ferran he didn't get the usual service, you know what I mean? But he was all right, you know what I mean? You got to look at his runs and that. His runs are the right runs. Do you know what I mean? He goes near posts like Aguero and stuff like that. And he did have a chance where he probably should have scored. And I was like, ooh. Yes, Gabe, how you doing, mate? Yours 2 hours for yesterday. I mean, I don't, you know what I mean? I'm not in debt. Have I seen the FIFA action with KDB and Phil? No, not yet, mate. I would never give you and Jordan, me and you tight bond. It's unbreakable like Laporte and Diaz right now. Yeah, yeah, mate. Fran missed one golden chance. Yeah, he did. That chance. But at the end of the day, we won the game. I mean, doesn't matter, isn't it? You got to realise this guy is not a striker. We are forcing him to be a striker. It's something that will take time. He will make mistakes. You got to be patient with him. Calvin Phillips news. Watch the new City video. Yeah, I'll watch it later. I can't watch it right now, innit? Calvin Phillips news. I know, yeah, that's mad. And you know what? I didn't actually know his contract ended in 2022. I actually did not have an idea. You know what I mean? I had no idea that was a thing. But I think it might be someone that we might look at with it ending next year. You could get him very cheap. We're at to FIFA ratings. I've actually got it up on the screen here because I was actually gonna speak about that. Also today, we need to do our Champions League fantasy team. Champions League fantasy team we'll sort out in a bit because, you know what I mean? I know you all like your fantasy stuff, so we'll hit that up later on. Aaron, hope Calvin Phillips is a joke, overrated. The thing is, if you can get him cheap, he's a very good backup option for Rodri. He's not like a worldie signing, you know what I mean? I personally, I don't understand how he got player of the tournament, or whatever it was, the England player of the tournament. I don't know what it was. I don't know how he got that. Yeah, Basuma Mullen. Yeah, I'm fully in the Basuma boat. I'd love to get Basuma. Grealish is overhated. Yeah, I agree. Grealish is overhated. I don't know why. People just... Every time we do a live stream, every single time we do a live stream and he plays, guarantee it happens tomorrow. If you're in the watch on tomorrow, I guarantee it happens. People will be coming in the chat. City fans as well. Come in the chat saying, Grealish is trash. Should have got a striker. Grealish is shit. You know what I mean? It's like, bro, you ain't seeing it. Streets ahead of Rodri. Are you on about Calvin Phillips? Because I don't agree. I think they have two different kind of game, Rodri and Calvin Phillips. I don't think this 26 million is real. Sure, it'll be about 60, 70 minimum. Yeah, but his contract ends next year, so they are in a difficult position. Yeah, I mean, you can get him for free in summer. Should you get FIFA 22? I don't know, mate. I can't back that. I kind of died off. FIFA 21, I died off of it. Like, I don't. To be fair, I did play a game yesterday. I only started playing it again because I got a PS5, so I wanted to see the next gen side of things. Other than that, it ain't that good. Thoughts on City FIFA ratings? I'm gonna go for them soon, innit? I've not actually looked at them myself. Pretty sure United will go for Calvin. They know to beat us only on transfers. To be fair, it wouldn't surprise me if he ends up at United, because they need a CDM. They need a CDM heavily. Grealish create the most open play chances in the top 5 leagues this season. Nice, I didn't know that. It's been quality, let's be honest. We just don't have a striker to finish them. Yeah, we don't have a striker to finish it off, innit? Lineup against Leipzig prediction. Is that Leipzig tomorrow, isn't it? Yeah, it is. I guess that'll come out in our preview. We're recording our preview today, so it'll be out at like 5, 6 o'clock. Got the PS5 21st September. Nice. De Bruyne to start against Leipzig. Potentially. We do need to get him back into it. He didn't play at all against Leicester, so it gives him a bit more time, a bit more training and that. It wouldn't surprise me. He does need to get back into the swing of things. He needs to get his fitness back up. We've got some important games coming. You know what I mean? We have Chelsea, PSG, and Liverpool in the space of a week. I think it's in the space of a week. Or, do you know what I mean? They're the 3 consecutive fixtures. Yes, Ross, how you doing, mate? If you had Haaland, we'd win everything. Haaland is a monster. I'm telling you, that guy's a robot. He's not a real human. Haaland is not a real person. Excited for Grealish debut in the Champions League? Yeah, same. I'm excited that fans will be there and stuff. Don't think Foden will start, Michael. Yeah, because they're taking more time with Foden, aren't they? I'm looking forward to Kev being back. I'm really looking forward to Kev being back. Let me have a look at these FIFA ratings, because I've not even thought about looking at these FIFA ratings. What did I see it on? Man City. How is it when you type in Man City? It's not even the first one that comes up. Phillips is on a contract till 2024. Where's 22 come from? You sure? Because I seen yesterday that his contract ends in 2022. Hence why we'd be able to get him for so cheap. Unless that is wrong. Yeah, I mean, Transfermarkt says it's in 2024, so I have no idea what that's about. I seen it from in some news article saying it, so I have no idea. Yeah, Game Changer, I'm gonna watch it later. Yes, that's 2024. So you know what I mean? If we're gonna try and get him for 26 mil, ain't happening, mate. Unless it's release clause, like Ginan says, because that ain't happening. Johnny, KDB and Foden will start, then Gundo and Bernardo on the bench. If them two both start, then yeah, Gundo and Bernardo on the bench. You have KDB, Foden. I think Grealish should play left. Also, I think these videos are now in 60 frames per second. I don't know, innit? Is it best move? Depends on your internet though, doesn't it? Will you go to watch City versus PSG? I mean, we're fully committing to our watch songs this season. We do have tickets, but we are. You know what I mean? We're fully committing to our watch songs. We did say that we're gonna maybe hit up a few games. Bellingham, Calvin, or Declan? What's your choice? Is Bellingham a CDM? Our atmosphere away at Leicester was an absolute beauty. I've seen that. Apparently, it's one of the best like away atmospheres people have been to for a very long time, which is mega. I love that. What job does Cal do in Manchester City? He's like do you know what I mean? He's the guy underneath the Sheikh. Bellingham was a centre mid. Yeah, I didn't think he was a CDM. We'll be hosting the phone show for tomorrow's huge game. Huge like you, mate. I'm not sure, mate. I don't think so. It'd be pretty late. It'd be like super late, won't it? So me and Lewis will want to get our review done and stuff. Lewis is working now. Do you know what I mean? Back in the office and stuff. So, predictions for Barca and Bayern. Yeah, I know Barca against Bayern tonight. Barcelona against Bayern Munich tonight. I'm well excited for that. I'm actually well excited for that. I think that's the pick of the bunch for tonight's games. I do think that Bayern will win. If I'm honest, I ain't huge. I'm far bigger than that. That's the truth. That's the truth. There you go. Khaldoon is an advisor to His Highness. You gonna watch the iPhone 13 announcement today? Probably not, mate. Probably not. Doesn't really. I'm not really asked. Do you think City will sign in January? Maybe. We'll probably put bids in. I think. Do you know what I mean? Because we can sort out the Haaland deal in January for summer. J1 loading. Not a question, just a thought. You definitely don't have a girlfriend just based on your hairstyle, color, and I guess you probably also want quite a lot. Well, you're completely wrong, mate. You are completely wrong. But cheers, I like your analogy. I like the way that you've worded that, as if you're super smart, but you're left with egg on your face because you're completely wrong. Rodri's good but no pace. That is true. Rodri doesn't have a lot of pace, but Rodri's like suffocating the team, innit? He suffocates the other team. That's what I really like about him. Against Norwich and Arsenal, I know that they're hard to games to base it on, but he wins the ball back really, really early. It's sick. It's mint. But against Leicester, he was getting caught out well far up the pitch. I don't know what the game plan was with that. FIFA ratings. This is what we was doing. Uh, 2 seconds. Oh, well. That's not meant to be like that. Johnny Real Madrid president said they don't have enough money to sign both Haaland and Mbappe. That's good. That's good news for us anyway. Right. This is how I'm going to go through them because this is the easiest way to do it. Need to promote Lavia. Is Edison injured? Edison's not injured. Sean, I've not opened my Ultimate Fan Pack yet. I'm going to open it soon. I think KD. I think he'll. I think he'll start as well. If every Man City fan is going to be honest, we'll be extremely lucky to get top 3 this season and make it past the quarters. I don't think we'll be extremely lucky to get top 3 this season, J1 loading, because we still have a very good squad. Just because we're not signed a striker doesn't mean that we won't have a good campaign. You don't have to be extremely lucky. I mean, look at our past few seasons, innit? We've been absolutely sick with this squad. We played 61 of 62 games last year with this squad. Then it is improved because we have Jack Grealish in there. I do think that we'll do well this season. I still think we'll do well. Lavia is the Basuma type CDM we need. Chill. I think if we can get Lavia into the team, if we can start playing him in some games, he is in the Champions League squad. So if we, do you know what I mean? It's going to be a difficult group, this. But if we did hypothetically box it off early, then I'd say maybe play him in the last couple of group stage games. Everyone is writing us off this season. Seen so many football YouTube channels writing us off. I know, I don't understand why. I think it's because other teams have had better windows than Manchester City, but we're still a good squad. People just forget that. They forget that we're still a good squad. You know what I mean? We won the league last year, played in pretty much every single game possible, and we didn't even have a striker. Robbie, I'd put it more than 70%, mate. You know what I mean? Aguero was injured pretty much all of last season. FIFA ratings then. I'm actually excited for FIFA 22, just because I'm bored of games at the moment. Do you know what I mean? Warzone's trash, Cold War's trash, FIFA 21's trash. I do like Ghost of Tsushima at the moment though. 91 De Bruyne, which I think is standard. You know what I mean? That's standard. 89 Edison. I'm pretty sure that's the exact same as last year. 88 Sterling. Is that the same as last year as well? See, that Sterling's a very usable card. You know what I mean? That's a sick card. 87 Ruben Diaz is big, But that there, look at that pace. Look at that pace. They've done my boy dirty. Why have they done that to him? Father Ruben's been roasted. He's been roasted here. 61 pace. Not about that. So I don't know how hard. I don't even know how useful he'll be in this new game. It depends how in FIFA 22 if pace is just all it is. You know what I mean? If it's a pace abusing game again, which usually it kind of is. And if it is, then 61 pace on that, you're gonna be better off with someone like a Gomez. Joe Gomez, you know what I mean? He usually has quite a high pace. I'm not sure what it is this year, but he had high pace last year for a centre back. I think Varane usually has quite a high pace. Riyad Mahrez 86, nice. Wait, was he an 85 last year? 90 dribbling, buzzing. Bernardo Silva 86 calm. Was he an 87 last year? I thought he was an 87 last year, but 86 Laporte. That's decent as well. 63 pace as well, bro. We have some slow. We have so slow. Pepe has 80 pace. Pepe's got 80 pace. The man's like 39. Mahrez should at least 87. I think Mahrez should definitely be higher than an 86. Was he an 85 last year though? So they kind of upgraded him, but kind of not. Do you know what I mean? He should. I think minimum 87 for Mahrez. He had such a good year last year that really doesn't reflect it. Rodri 86. I think that's standard. Cancelo 86. I think that's good for right backs. Kyle Walker usually gets like an 83, doesn't he? 84. So 86 I think that's good for right back. With 85 pace as well, that'll be a sick card. That'd be a sick card. Gundogan 85. Yeah, it's 65 pace on Gundogan as well. Bruh, we're gonna have one of the slowest teams in FIFA. We're gonna have one of the slowest teams and then just Raheem Sterling who's rapid. What is this? What is this about? Kyle Walker 92 pacey, that's good. 92 pace is good. And an 85, that's an upgrade because I'm sure he was an 84. But yeah, that's decent. You know what I mean? Kyle Walker was sick last year. So I'd probably, to be honest, I probably would have put Kyle Walker as an 86 over Cancelo. But you know what I mean? It is what it is. What else? Foden 84. Yes, wasn't Foden 79 in last year? I'm sure he's a 79 or something like that. That's decent. That happy with that. That's gonna be sick. That's gonna be a mint card. 87 dribbling. Love it. Love it. 94 pace deserved on Walker. Yeah. Grealish 84. I don't know what Grealish was last year. I imagine it would have been around this anyway. 83, 84. So 84 is probably decent. 80 pace. Obviously, he ain't that fast anyway, is he? So more of a Mahrez style, isn't it? John Stones 83. That's disgusting. That is disgusting. I think John Stones was an 80 last year or something like that. But that's disgusting. That is honestly disgusting. He was an 80 last year. So yeah, so at least Grealish has got like an improvement then. That is disgusting though. An 83 for John Stones. He was absolutely unreal. He was unreal last year. So that is disgusting. It's funny though, isn't it? Because he's an 83, but he's still faster than Ruben Diaz. At 70 though. At 70. Fernandinho. look at his pace. I get that this guy is like, what, 35, 36 years old. But he's rapid. He's not rapid, but he's still fast. He still has some legs about him. You know what I mean? Maybe he dies off every so often. But 59 pace. 59 pace. What is that? Fernandinho been done dirty. At least he's back to a CDM. Was he a centre-back last year? Because I'm sure that it stayed as like centre-back, at least at the start of FIFA last year anyway. Gabby 83 striker. I think Gabby is a very, very good not starter card. Yeah, I guess starter card. I mean, if you're building a Prem team, I always love getting Gabby in there because he's got good skills. I'm not sure about it on this year, but you know what I mean? His dribbling's decent. He usually has good skills, 84 pace. You know what I mean? I think Gabby is always a sick starter card to have. Ferran Torres right wing, which you'd expect it to be right wing. I think that's about right, to be honest. I think that is about right. Zinchenko, he definitely played better than an 80, but I understand why they're giving 80. But I'm sure that's an upgrade. I think Zinchenko was 89. I think. Not 89, 79. And he got... I mean, you know what? It might have been an 80. I don't even know. I can't remember Zinchenko's rating last year. But Grealish and Foden 84, Mount is 83. Nice. Carson deserved a 90. Yeah, Carson did deserve a 90. Why is Mahrez 86? I don't know. We were just saying that Mahrez should have at least been an 87. Oh, Carson's actually there. He's 67. Yes, Carson. Yes, Carson. Yeah, I'm not sure about Zinchenko getting that. Luke Bolton getting on there. I ain't ever seen him play for... Has he even played a game for the club? Zach Steffen, 77. I think Zach Steffen's really good, to be honest. But I can understand, you know what I mean? Ake, 78, I can understand that as well. He was injured pretty much all last year. Foden's got 5-star skills. Foden with 5-star skills and an 84 rated player. That's going to be sick. Foden and Gabby Jesus, mate. Them two going to be sick. Pep Guardiola's press conference is usually about 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock, but I'm not sure on... I'm not sure on these kind of days, you know what I mean? Well, played friendlies this season. Oh, did it? Oh, yeah. Do I remember seeing it? I feel like I don't remember it. If no Haaland, then who would you want to be on number 9? It depends if we're actually buying someone. If we're buying someone and no Haaland, you're going to have to look at other options like Lautaro Martinez, Vlahovic. Maybe we go back in for Kane. I know a lot of people don't want us to go back in for Kane, but I do think that City might do that. I don't want them to do that, though. Virgil van Dijk got a downgrade. He did get a downgrade because he was injured last year. That'd make sense. Delap, yeah, Delap. I'm fully overlooking Delap, and it depends if you're if that's the way you're going about it. Favorite Oasis song is Cigarettes and Alcohol. That's my favorite Oasis song. Sick. Walker is buzzing after he sees that he's fast and Sterling. Walker is rapid though. Do you know what I mean? When Mbappe was in, do you know what I mean? In on that left hand side, and Walker just like tanked it to him. We'll love to see Delap starting for Southampton. I don't think that's going to happen. I think Delap, you'll be looking more at like Wickham and then going from there onwards. Because I think we're going to try Torres. We're going to keep trying Torres. Noel or Liam? Personally, Liam. I don't like Noel. City 11 for the game against Leipzig will be out later on today. My favourite stadium? I don't know. Favourite stadium I've been to? Not sure. Bayern Munich Stadium was pretty good. It's just like, it's like literally in the middle of nowhere. So there's no bars around it, nothing like that. It's literally just in the middle of nowhere, which is annoying. Didn't Mbappe say that Walker's one of the fastest he's faced? I'm not surprised. Yeah, he did say that. He definitely did say that. Is Mendy's contract terminated? Don't think so. Wouldn't surprise me if it is. Will Sterling play against Leipzig? No idea. No idea. We'll have to wait to see what Pep says. I don't think... he might do. He might start, to be honest. He might start. It depends how the rotation is going to be. Favorite stadium in 2010 World Cup in South Africa, mate. That's too much, that, mate. That's too much of a question. Pep should rest Grealish. Yeah, he started like every game since he's been here. So, no, I mean, Jordan, why don't you go and watch matches? I mean, we have done for 10 years. I mean, we're not like plastic fans, like me and Lewis. We have done for like, well, over 10 years, isn't it? When did we get our season cards? When we was like in year 7 or something like that, which, I mean, I don't even know when that was. 14 years ago? We had our season card for time. Do you know what I mean? Absolutely ages. I'm sure we did one season before we got bought out when we had a season card because we were kids, and it used to be well cheap. It was like 50 quid, and we was buzzing. We was proper buzzing that we could get cheap season cards. So we used to go to matches all the time. You know what I mean? We've been to every home game, loads of away games in that time. But now we're focusing on watch songs and stuff. I know that AFTV, yeah, Stephen, innit? I know that AFTV do their, like, Don Robbie will go, do fan cams afterwards, stuff like that. That's something we do want to look into. It's just there's a lot of difficulty surrounding it. A lot of investment, a lot of difficulty, especially when we're investing money in a lot of other stuff as well. So, I mean, everything that we make from YouTube, we're putting straight back into YouTube. William Shilling, pretty much both, mate. Both. Sell, family, do you know what I mean? We have the luxury of being able to give it to people, do you know what I mean? React to the Man City FIFA rating video? Yeah, that's an easy video to be honest, so it might be one that me and Lewis can sort out later. Just tested positive for COVID, mate. On the plus side, I can watch the morning show. Yes, it's Hamish. That's not good. If you're feeling ill, you know what I mean? That's a rip. You know what I mean? I absolutely had a bad time. I had a bad time. With COVID the second time. I got hit hard. The first time I had COVID, me and Lewis got it at the exact same time. So we're both off for like a month away from work. And then we just tanked Warzone for a full month. Warzone just come out. Me and Lewis just got COVID, so we tanked Warzone for a month. And then I got it again the other month. That's why I was missing from the channel. John Stone's FIFA 22 rating 83. Yeah, I know. We've literally just been talking about Asander. I do think he's been done dirty there. You and Lewis are brothers. I mean, that's not how you spell Lewis, but you know what I mean. That's funny the way you put it. But no, we're not brothers. We're in lockdown in Sydney. Yeah, I seen that. Quite a few people saying that we're in lockdown in Sydney. They're in lockdown in Sydney and stuff. Feel absolutely fine. Food and drinks just taste awful. Yeah, your taste goes, mate. Your taste gets dashed. You'll be eating stuff and you'll be like, this is disgusting. And it goes for time. Jordan, do you bet football? Give us tips. I can't give you tips. I'm trashing it. How do you know Lewis? I mean, you could watch our Q&As. To be fair, I'm not sure that's one of the questions that we get asked. But we met in primary school, so years. Which job you do? Which job did I do? I used to work for a construction company. Thank you, Legan Cow. Do you like Andy Tate? I don't know him personally, innit? So, yes, Ross, how you doing, mate? Fad, mate. I'm not Pep in it. You can't ask me. Will Grealish start against Leipzig? I don't know, innit? I don't know. I don't know. My opinion is I don't know, innit? Because he might rotate the squad. I have no idea. We'll speak about ours later, innit? Do you know what I mean? Mine and Lewis's predicted team. But honestly, I don't know, innit? So I've said it a few times, innit? How old am I? I'm 27. 27. Even though I look about 16. I don't think starting Grealish is a play. I think it's a good time to give him a rest, but at the same time, he's going to be buzzing to get his thingy, his Champions League debut. So I'd love to see him start. Just because of that. Won't bench the 100 million. I don't think that's how Pep works. Which city do you live? Manchester. What did you do before you went full time on City Extra? That's what I did. I worked in construction companies. I also worked at Doc 10 on Match of the Day and stuff like that. Doc 10 in Manchester. I used to work on that. Do you know what I mean? Like all the ITV shows like Countdown and stuff. Match of the Day, stuff like that. Which match are you watching today? Barca Bayern is probably the go-to, I think. That's the one that I kind of like think would be the better. You should do live watch on from the stadium. You can't do that, mate. You can't do that. Because imagine us sitting there with cameras the whole time. Won't be able to update the score. Won't be able to do anything. Johnny the Builder. No, I didn't build stuff. I just worked in construction. I was behind a computer. We look about the same age, Kai, but you're about a decade older than me. Yeah, that's disgusting, that, isn't it? Don't remind me about that. You'd start Mahrez, Varane, and Foden tomorrow, Legan Cow. I don't know if Foden's back in first team training. I'm looking forward to seeing what Pep's got to say, if that is a thing. Do you know what I mean? If he is back in full first team training, because I think KDB might start. So it might be like Sterling instead of Foden on the left. I think Mahrez will start. Do you know what I mean? Varane, Sterling, and Mahrez is kind of what I imagine. You saw a video of Foden? Do you think the Champions League final could be a Manchester derby? It could be. Did you play decent level of football? I mean, I played football yesterday, but I don't know if that's what you mean. Because I don't know how you'd know I played football yesterday, so probably not. We have Oasis. Which band does United have? They have the Stone Roses. I think they're United fans. I could be wrong with that, though. He's training with the first team. Oh, nice. I don't think we should... Jordy, I don't think so we should buy Rice for 100 mil. I'm confused what you mean with that, mate. But I don't think we should buy Rice for 100 mil. I don't think so we should spend another 100 mil for Rice. I still don't get that. I don't know what you're talking about. Imagine Manchester Derby, Champions League final at Wembley. It'd pop off. It'd pop off. If the finals of Derby, we're definitely losing. To be fair, we don't have a good record against United of recent times. They kind of like they play and like the opposite of how we play. So we play into their hands every single time. Press conference time will be about 1 o'clock, something like that. West Ham value Rice for 100 mil. Yeah, he's English. There's no way that they're not going to value him at that. He's an English player. You know what I mean? You're gonna be paying over the odds for someone like that. So I'd be going for someone like Basuma. That's where I'd be going with. I think Basuma has the quality to be like a really good player for, do you know what I mean, a top 6 side. Score prediction for Leipzig. I've not really thought about it. I think we'll win though. I do think we'll win. It's pretty annoying, you know, we get beat off them all the time, and now Chelsea are adding to that. Yeah, Chelsea are adding to that. That is true. Chelsea are becoming our bogey team. We had a holding midfielder. We're bringing Lavia to this team. We can focus on a striker for this window. I agree. I agree, Robbie. If we can get Lavia in the mix of the team, then it means that we can then not have to sign a CDM when Fernandinho leaves. But it's whether Lavia can make it. It's a big risk. He's in the Champions League squad, which is really good to see. You know what I mean? I'm buzzing with that. I'm buzzing with that. So I hope he actually gets some game time. I'm not sure when. I trust Lavia. I think Pep does too. I mean, he does train with the first team, doesn't he? So, I mean, it wouldn't make sense to just, well, you know what I mean? It is Pep, but it wouldn't surprise me if he did get game time. But it also wouldn't surprise me if Pep just like, do you know what I mean? If we go all season and see him play once. Yes, Nat. Have I seen Gary and Jamie Iger on Sky Sports? No, I've not, mate. I've not seen him arguing over the FIFA card because it's about the FIFA ratings, isn't it? Phillips for 25 million is a bargain. I don't think we'll be able to get him that cheap. I thought his contract ended in like 2022. Turns out it's 2024, so I don't know how we'd get him that cheap. Stephen Leckie, would you like to work for Manchester City just like Paul did with Steve Mac doing graphics? No, mate. Actually, I applied for a job. And I was told, like when I applied for it, I spoke to the guy and everything like that, that if I was to do graphic design for Manchester City, I'd have to bin City Extra completely. Do you know what I mean? I'd have to not have anything to do with City Extra at all, because when you work for Manchester City, you can't be seen to have a negative opinion on the football club. So I was told, like, look, if you want to come do a graphic design job, City Extra, nah, mate, you can never be a part of that. Ever. Do you know what I mean? Like, basically, you got to bin it. You have to choose. Ultimatum. Are you going to stick with City Extra, or do you want to come be our graphic designer? So, I'd rather just stick with City Extra. Do you know what I mean? I am my own boss at the moment, so I'd much prefer to be my own boss and do my own thing than being a graphic designer, having a boss, do you know what I mean? Making someone else's money. Whereas, what I'm doing makes a difference for all of us, you know what I mean? Me, Lewis, Freddie. De Bruyne called Foden stop putting Iniesta, did he? Nice. Pep needs to apologise to Yaya's agent. He doesn't. He definitely doesn't. Did I study graphic design? I didn't, mate. I didn't study. I kind of did. Interactive media, art and design. Do you know what I mean? I did that in college, but I didn't learn anything, if that's the thing. The KDB chance in FIFA. That'd be sick. Honestly, I'm really excited. I'm really excited for FIFA. When does it come out? Does anyone know? Like the early, because you get EA access, don't you? Or EA Play, is it called now? When does that come out? Wasn't the prospect of meeting the players exciting for that job? You've no guarantee of meeting any players for that job. You get given pictures, innit? You get given pictures. You edit the pictures. You don't take the pictures of the players. They have photographers for that. You don't have. And plus, meeting players is good, innit? But at the end of the day, you still go back to your job. That'd be, oh yeah, I can go meet these players. Go meet these players, and you still go back to your job. It's like when I used to work at Doc 10, right? You see like people getting about all the time. Like all the Match of the Day squad. You see like people from different shows getting about all the time. I mean, Jeremy Clarkson walking about when he's on the Who Wants to Be a Millionaire set, stuff like that. But end of the day, you still go back to your job. You still sit there and go back to your job, and it's just like, oh yeah, I've just met these people, but I still do this. Big Johnny, yes, with a £4.49. Appreciate it, Big Johnny. I'm going to the Leipzig game, lads. Can't wait. City vs Red Bull is the future of football with multi-club ownership and a New York derby spin-off. Nice. Hope you have a good time. Hopefully we can absolutely smash it. See the return of KDB. Yeah, hopefully you have a good time, mate. I think we'll win. I do think we'll win. Have you bumped into the Sue man since he came to Manchester? No, mate. How would I just randomly bump into Ronaldo? Rover due for Chelsea dub? Yes, we are. I agree with that. FIFA comes out 22nd, is it? 22nd is at the early release. And is September 27th the normal release? Because I know if you pre-order, you get it early, don't you? Oh, original release is on 1st of October. There you go. 22nd early access, full game first. Yeah, so you get like a week of it. Nice. Yes, Mystic. Have I met Ty from AFTV? No, but Lewis has. Said he was like a standard guy, like a really nice guy. Yeah, has anyone seen Mark Gobridge doing the Sue? And he sounds like a pigeon. He's like, Sue, Sue. It's terrible. It's so bad. It's so bad. What do you think will happen if we face a CFG team in the knockout round? Can we, is that even possible? Are there any other CFG teams in the Champions League? I hate Mark so much. You know what? Like on a reel, like, do you know what I mean? On a reel, I find him funny. I find him funny. I think he's a weird guy. He's a bit sus, but sometimes I just when he plays FIFA and that I watch him and some of the stuff he says, I'm just like, ah, it's funny that. He actually knows who we are as well, which is weird. I mean, he actually knows who we are because the video of me and Lewis. Video of me and Lewis did the rounds, innit, of us doing the Sue and that. He actually knows who we are because of that now, which is always decent. Angelino, yeah, he still plays for Leipzig. He's back. None right now, Big Johnny. No, so no CFG teams are in right now. Oh yeah, McLovin, away goal rule. It's done, innit? It's dusted now. Obviously, we're in the group stage anyway, but so that'll come into play next time, innit? He's on his grind, innit? We respect the grind at City Extra. Yeah, that's it. Mark is a funny guy, really hard working. Yeah, he does it. You know what I mean? Streams like every day, doesn't he? You know what I mean? The guy puts in work, but the guy is making cash. Making big cash. Start a FIFA 22 live channel. We're going to be doing that on Twitch. FIFA 22 live Twitch, mate. City Extra Twitch. Want to go follow that? City_extra. Schick as a striker. I've not actually seen Patrick Schick, is he called? I've not actually seen him play. I've never seen him play. I don't think, unless he's the guy that scored against Scotland. Is that him? I don't know. The way it goes, well, I got knocked out half the time. Yeah, true that. Do I remember the Mark Gorbridge and DT beef? Yeah, didn't they sort that out though? Isn't that like gone now? You just know we'll get knocked out in a situation where away goals could have saved us. That is pure City. That pure City. So now FIFA 22 Ultimate Team, not career mode, please. That's the idea. The idea is to go all out on an Ultimate Team, not a career mode. I mean, I will do a career mode as well. Do you know what I mean? But we'll schedule it. We'll structure it so we have career mode time and we have Ultimate Team times. Yes, Schick did play Gunston. It was painful. I thought that was the guy. Opinion on Jack Grealish? I love Jack Grealish, mate. I absolutely love it. Schick is super clinical, is he? The thing is that I've only ever seen just the goal that I scored against Tottenham. Not Tottenham, Scotland. Don't know why I said Tottenham. I've only ever seen that. I've never seen the guy play. I've never seen highlights. Never seen anything to do with him. Never seen anything to do with him. Do you think it's more important that we sign a left back or a set defensive mid next window? It depends what you're thinking, because if Fernandinho retires next year, we only have one CDM in Rodri, so probably a CDM, because I know we technically don't have any left backs. Do you know what I mean? But Zinchenko is pretty much a left back now, you know what I mean? He's been playing there for years. He is a left back. But Cancelo can play there, so... Yeah, I mean, at least he can play there. But then you could say Gundogan can play that 6 role, so... I don't know. I think it's important that we do sort out all areas. I think Lavia might be a fix in-house, an in-house fix for one of them issues. Scotland, Tottenham, what's the difference? Both team who will never win a trophy. Truth. Lavia exists. Exactly, D. Dortmund Leverkusen highlights. I was going to watch that last night as well. Schick bags. Nice. Schick bag. Theo Hernandez, perfect challenger to Zinchenko. I think Theo Hernandez would be unreal. He'd be an unreal signing. If we can get him on a good deal, he'd be an unreal signing. Patrick Holly, yeah, what up, bro? Same, bro. What do you make of Jake Paul and the YouTube boxing phenom? I don't know, man. It kind of... I get it. It is what it is. They have all the money in the world, innit? They can do what they want. Yes, David. They could literally do what they want. So I get it. But at the same time, it's a bit like, you know what I mean? They're coming into this boxing world. But the issue is they keep fighting these MMA fighters. They don't fight actual boxers. They never fight a real boxer. Obviously, Logan Paul fighted Floyd Mayweather, which was big cash. And he did a lot better than I actually thought he did. It's the most he looked like a boxer. Jake Paul, in his last fight, he got rocked, but, you know what I mean? Thought we were going to have a later stream due to press conference. Hope you're well and got your morning, Joe. Yeah, all sorted, mate. But I need to take my car for an MOT later. So it was either bin the show completely or have this. Got to ask, if you had to pick 3 EDS squad players to start against Wickham, who would it be? McCarty. Oh, it depends, because is Delap an EDS? Is Delap now first team? You know what I mean? What we saying? If Delap isn't first team, McCarty, Lavia, and Palmer. If Delap is there, it'd be Delap, yeah, like Lewis Kelly, Delap, McCarty, and Lavia. Did I just say that twice? Palmer, McCarty, Lavia. No, that's if Delap is first team. He almost got slept by Woodley. If you fight about, yeah, he did, innit? He did. He nearly got rocked. The first time something's properly hit him. Right, we need to do 2 things. We need to do a Champions League fantasy squad, which I assume you'll all help me build. And Bete, yeah, but if we had to pick 3, he wouldn't be in that list. He's been training with Diaz heaps, really. If we had to pick 3, though, you know what I mean? I think my 3 would be them. Right, so House rules then. House rules for the goats, innit? The people that know. Let's go to this. Right, this is Ultimate Fan App. I've not pinned the comment, which I should do. For people who haven't downloaded it, it is UK only at the moment. But, you know what I mean? Hit this up. Hit this up. The packs are ready. Do you know what I mean? You get 3 packs every Tuesday. I've got 2. I've got 2 packs to open without smashing my phone to bits. I've got 2 packs to open. You win. You can win money. You can win money. Like, look at this, right? Look at my points, right? 26 points. If I'm doing better, 45, then last week, 40 points. 40 points last week. I came second in this thing. This Shankleberry guy beat me by 14 points. Look at this. Look at the state. Look at the state. 117 points, right? And this guy legit won 1.5k. 117 points. All these people with 84 points got 5er. Then, do you know what I mean? 90 points, got £6.25, 91, a tenner. Do you know what I mean? You just win money on this app, but I can't do it. I can't do it. So, we got to keep opening the packs and keep getting better players so that I can win some money. And, do you know what I mean? And, do you know what I mean? Do me a solid, innit? So, if you want to get involved, download the app and you can send me your teams. So, Lukaku. Now, that is a very good card. That's a very good card. That is a very, very, very good card. And that was a base pack. I do the subscription thing, and that wasn't even the pack. That wasn't in the subscription pack. That was literally a base pack. Lukaku. Boom. Lukaku straight away. That is big because he'll get goals. In a base pack, exactly, Shauno. In a base pack. That's big. James Milner, trash. Furlong, I mean, trash. They're trash cards. But the gold cards, they look possessed, innit? Welcome to help Jordan get dosh. Yes, Tomo, that is pretty much every stream. Is help me get money. Guess what? I got another Newcastle player today. Jake, you're having a mare. Right, buzzing. So, Lukaku on Demon Time. Yeah, Lukaku on the Demon Time. That is big. That is big. That's big for my team. So now I've got my Ultimate Fan Plus thing, because I do this to show you that this works. Lindelof is trash, isn't it? That's a trash defender to have. Højbjerg, that's trash. Calvin Phillips, I mean, it's okay, but it ain't great. Just pack Kante in a base pack, Nathan. See, Nathan, that's sick. That's sick. Kante is a big one. In a base pack as well. So now, I need to be, you know what I mean? I need to be getting some of these players in. So, Lukaku, mate, you're coming in. Who else was there? I mean, I can transfer Fernandinho in and then out. As if I have Dan James on this bench. I still don't have another thingy. I still don't have another kit. Get them 2 out. Right. Next. Confirm transfers. Yeah, so this is my team currently. This is my current team. So I think I've got Harry Kane on the bench as well, but he just ain't doing the bits. I think you have 2 forwards, you have 2 mids, 2 defenders. That's the way it is. So I think I need to, because at the moment Riyad Mahrez ain't starting, so I think I need to get Lukaku in over Riyad Mahrez at the moment. And I think Luke Shaw might be a better bet than Zinchenko, because Luke Shaw ain't playing. I mean, Zinchenko ain't playing. Do you know what I mean? I need to get points. Saka's not a good option in the mid, but I don't have any other midfielders. I mean, I have Calvin Phillips. So, you know what I mean? I feel like that's the way to go with this. That's the way I've got to go. How do can I... It won't let you download the app. It's only UK only at the moment. That's the only issue. At the moment, it's only UK only. Is Rafinha a forward? Did I have Rafinha? Yeah, he's a forward. So, you know what I mean? That's the issue. It's a forward. The app is linked in it for people who want to download it. It is really good, and you can win money in. I'll put Phillips in to play Newcastle this week. So, what you're saying, Phillips over Saka, maybe? Because, you know what I mean? they're not having a good time, innit? So if I transfer out someone like Llorente, I can't remember how you do the transfers. I should probably put Golden Boot on Lukaku, innit? Because he's smashing it. But then, what's he called? Phillips. Geordie's jackpot, innit? Yeah, I'm going for it, innit? I'm going for it. I want trade cards. Oh, see, look, this is coming soon, right? So, chat, when you're packing players and you get double, I've got two Havertz. So you can start trading with people, which is going to be sick. Right, Calvin Phillips, mate, you can come in for you because I'm probably never going to use you because you're a forward. Golden Boot Lukaku, then Captain Salah. That's what I'm going to try and do in a sec. I can't remember how you change the Golden Boots about, but I'll figure it out in a second. Calvin Phillips. You can go in for Saka. There we go. Nice. Can we talk Champions League, please? Yes, we can. I'm just sorting this out. We're gonna build a Champions League team, a Champions League fantasy team. So can I change this now? Golden Boot. I mean, how do I retract this Golden Boot? Is what I want to know. Oh, there we go. Right. So Lukaku gets Golden Boot. Salah gets captain. Buzzing. Shame FIFA don't have that where you get double untradeable players. I know, yeah, imagine if you just had loads of like double untradeable players. That would be decent, but FIFA ain't going to do that. FIFA ain't going to let you stock up like big dog players because people just keep buying. I mean, they'll buy out a market of a player. If you want to tweet me a team, by the way, for people who are opening the packs, because today is the day where you get your free packs on Ultimate Fan App, then hashtag CX Morning. Tweet us at CityExtraPod. That's the way to do it. What game is that? Jurgen Klopp. It's Ultimate Fan App. It's linked in the comments. So, Twitter-wise, jeez, look at this, man. Shreddix has nearly got all City. All City. I'd be getting that Golden Boot on Vardy, not the captain thing. That's what I'd be doing. And I'd captain someone else, maybe like Pogba. Pogba getting bare assists. That's what I'd do, innit? Well, you know what I mean? Grealish, Cancelo, and Mahrez there. That's big. You can't Kante on the bench. I think he's a mid Kante, innit? So I can understand why. It's difficult. It's difficult to put on many teams. But yeah, if you tweet me, if you tweet me your teams, we can have a look at the teams. Should we have a look at doing a... Is that the right one? This might not be the right scene, so allow it. It is the right scene. Yes, look at this. Right? This is what we need to do now. A Champions League fantasy team. Do you know what I mean? Champions League fixtures. We've got Sevilla against Salzburg at 6:15. Young Boys against United, also at 6:15. Lille and Wolfsburg later. Villarreal Atalanta later. Malmo against Juventus. I imagine Juventus will win that. They've not been having a good time, Juventus. Chelsea and Zenit. Barca Bayern is going to be mega. And Dynamo Kiev and Benfica. So, I mean, big games. Well, I say big games, but one big game really, innit? But I'm buzzing for the return of the Champions League. So I was looking at this before, right? You think Malmo will win? Imagine. I was looking at this before. And Barca's going to get slapped. I think Barca are going to get slapped. Barca Bayern is the game to watch. I'm thinking, right, as the front three here. Have I seen the name of the Young Boy Stadium? I've not. Front three wise, I'm thinking we go for Haaland because Haaland is going to bag. But I'm not sure in it. Ronaldo, you know what I mean? He's missed the Champions League. And I was thinking someone like maybe Depay or someone like Ferran Torres. I mean, Ferran Torres bagged loads in the group stage. He was our top goal scorer in the group stage, wasn't he? How much is Ferran Torres? 7.5. I don't. It's called Wankdorf Stadium. No way. Is that real? Is that real? Mr. Whippy Wankfest. You'd say Jota. Fran's a midfielder. Oh, Fran's a midfielder. Oh, no. Right. Okay. So, yeah, Jota's a shout then. Jota is a shout and he's only 8 mil. I could, you know what I mean? It could be a rip. So, we need more midfielders. Who we saying? Midfield-wise. Jorginho's pretty cheap, but is he going to... Code? I don't have a code yet. Do you set up leagues on this? I'm going to guess it's the exact same as thingy. United have an easy group, Mr. Champions League. Yeah, I need to put him in it. He's in. Ronaldo is in. Pedri's sick, isn't he? 6.5 mil. Bellingham, people are saying. Bellingham's a shout. Yeah, I get what you're saying, Tom. I do get what you're saying. I didn't do the Euros fantasy, mate. Bellingham 7 mil. I don't know if I'm gonna run out of money rapidly, you know. Pedri is sick. But our Barcelona are gonna get murked. You can sub people on mid-match day. Oh, wait, like halfway through the game or just like on the day? Like, do you know what I mean? I think Royce. Is he not going to be well expensive? I mean, we could put him in now. Chiesa's a big one. Chiesa's a big one because he's going to be starting there as well. But he's not fit yet, so I don't think it's good to put him in. Yeah, he's not fit. So a big bench can be strong, but make sure they're all playing on the Wednesday. I see what you're saying. So you can change it like... So the Tuesday, you can change it, like, do you know what I mean, after that game. So then you can change it for the Wednesday fixtures. Is that what you mean? After Tuesday matches, you can get rid of people who blank for Wednesday. Yeah, that's nice. That's good. That's good. Musiala from Bayern will bag a ton of goals and assists, bro. Put him in. Right. Who are we putting him in over? Maybe Ferran? Or are we saying Royce? Because Royce is expensive. Musiala seems to be the shout in it, you know what I mean? Maybe we get rid of Royce and put him in. Like this. Yeah, nice. Lewandowski's a shout, but it might be expensive, isn't it? Like, you know what I mean? I do have 2 big dogs in there. Diaz. Diaz. How much is Diaz? 6 mil. Do you know what I mean? Are the defenders just cheap? Are you sure Ferran's going to play? He should play. He should play. You know what I mean? He's our main striker. Club Bruges players are a must, Hamish. How so? Why? Please tell me. What's their... I mean, they've got... It's in our group, isn't it? Lingard is a shout. He'd be cheap. Acuna Matata. I mean, he's cheap, so I can put him in. Where can I live stream Champions League matches? Please help. Usually people say he's goal, so I'll say that, innit? Yeah, Patrick, that's my thought. I think Fran will play and he'll be rested against Wickham because I reckon we'll play Delap against Wickham. Hakimi's a shout. Hakimi's a shout. Goalkeeper, what we saying? Edison? Oh, nah. We ship goals though, don't we? I mean, do we ship goals? Criminals. If you stream, you're going to get tracked by ads. What do you mean, tracked by ads? Group A, Diaz. Group C, Haaland, Munir, Haller. Group D, Benzema, Nacho. Group E, Lewandowski, Kimmich. Group F, Shaw, Ronaldo. Group G, Acuna. Is that your team? I don't know what that is, innit? I don't know what that is. Davies will get you assist. That's true. AC Milan goalkeeper Dormo. I ain't ever heard of this person ever. Are AC Milan not in the Champions League? They are. They're just called Milan. Oh, they're just called Milan. Yeah, I don't even know about. See, am I going to say Dart's back in training this week? Yeah, well, he is confirmed to be back in training this week. We're in groups to death, leave Edison out loud. That's true. That is true. De Gea or Henderson because they're in their group is shambles. That is true. That is true. These streams are getting pointless. These streams were always pointless, Ashish. They were pointless from the start. You don't have to watch them. That's the great thing about YouTube. You can press stop. You don't have to watch. Don't rule out Seville, home Salzburg, on Neziri. Been bagging a few apparently. Maybe I'll put him on the bench. See, you are right about De Gea. You are right because their group ain't great. I should go play Minecraft. That's the truth. That's the truth.
Perfect.
Mendy's a shout. What's Chelsea's group? Are they getting roasted? When did Chelsea even play? Tonight against Zenit. They've got Juventus in there and Malmo and Zenit. Mendy's a shout. Yeah. We are on about Chelsea's Mendy just as an FYI. How much is Mendy? I mean, we'll just put him in. I like him. I do like Mendy, so we'll put him in. Oh yeah, Nave says Ollie will give Hendo the Champions League matches. Have a goalkeeper that plays on Wednesday as your bench. Right, okay. So on Wednesday, what teams have we got? Milan. Someone said a Milan goalkeeper before, but I don't know who. Wait. Am I looking at the wrong teams here? Today, tomorrow. Yeah, Liverpool play Milan. We play Leipzig. Inter Real Madrid. Sheriff, Tadic. We're literally Tadic. Is he a keeper? He's not a keeper, is he? No. He's a forward, isn't it? Get a cheaper goalkeeper for the bench. Well, who are we saying, innit? Mike Mignan. Donnarumma. Do they play tomorrow? Yes, they do. But I think he's going to be well expensive. I've only got 20 mil in it. I've got 20 mil to separate between 4 players. So my maximum is literally five points on a player, and 5 price on a player. And I can do 5.5 on one. So this is it. This is my list of players that I have. Chesney from Piamento Calcio. I mean, he doesn't fit. He doesn't fit. Yes, just Hector back. How you feeling, mate? He don't fit. So, right, he's going in. Someone just said, so he's going in. Wolfsburg and Malmo. Well, defender. All the AC Milan players are bare cheap. That Romagnoli guy, is he not good? Why is it only showing me that team? That is literally the only... Oh, it's because I'm literally searching on Milan. I'm literally searching on Milan. That is why. That is why. I didn't notice I had that filter on. L. Right, here we go. So we can afford delete, but not sure about that. Tomori. Oh, Tomori, yeah, that's a shout. And he's only 5 mil. Buzzing. Shout. That's a shout. Kimmich, is he 5 mil? Because he's a shout. No, he's 6.5. Can't afford him. Midfielders. Who else? Who else? Mail smashed it in the Euros. Brahim Diaz. Are you saying 6 mil? Can't afford him, mate. He is unachievable. 6 million. I mean, we could go for him, but then we'd have to go for someone 4.5, innit? We can try that. Like Brahim Diaz there, and then that means someone here that's 4.5 mil. Makati. Yes, Makati. Lavia, yeah, boy. Fernando should be cheap at Seville. That's true. But he's not on the list. Basically, we need people who are cheap. Gundogan, 7 mil, not cheap. Fernando, 6.5 mil, not cheap. Sven Botman, 5 mil. So we'd have to cut down 0.5 mil somewhere. Probably Brahim Diaz because he's well expensive. Danilo Pereira, he's the guy who's always on FIFA. Change it to forwards. How do I change this to forward? You know what I mean? Can I just put a forward in? Nah, it needs to be a midfielder, doesn't it? I've got Tomori here in it, so. Wait, goalkeeper, 1 defender, Tomori's in it. And then 1 mid, he's in it. How do I change that? I mean, I want a forward. Click on the forward on the bench. Just like that. There is no forward on the bench. Am I having a stroke? Look, it says mid. I can't like do anything else. Oh, there's no 4.5 mil forward. That makes sense then. That makes sense. Oh, 3 forwards is the max. I mean, to be fair, I've got 3 on 3 there, innit? So we need a mid, innit? We need a midfielder. We need a midfielder to go here who's 4.5 million in price. That is the situation that we find ourselves in. Take Maiden out and put who in? He's cheap. Torres is a secret forward? Yeah, Torres is a secret forward, isn't it? Danilo Pereira, but can I afford Danilo Pereira? I don't think I can. Diaz too expensive. I agree. Diaz is too expensive. So right, there we go. We've got 5. We've got 10.5 mil to spread between 2 players. So we can get a 5.5 mil and a 5 mil player. We can get Rodri. Rodri always plays. I mean, Rodri might be a shout. Alvarez. This guy. Is he good? I don't know who this guy is. Is this guy good? Felix Nemecha. Nemecha Arnold at Wolfsburg should be cheap. Which Nemecha? Camavinga. Is Camavinga? Oh, Camavinga, that's a shout. Camavinga is a shout. That is a shout. Right, we have 5 mil. 5 million pound. He plays all the games for Ajax. This guy, Alvarez. Right, there we go then. Sold. Sold. Lucas Demetches. Sorry, Patrick, mate. They sold me that this guy plays all the time for Ajax. So this is the team. Buzzing, is this the right... Do you know what I mean? Is this the best formation to go with? I don't know. But, like, can we do 3 at the back? We could do 3-4-3. Take off a defender and put, like Camavinga on. You get points for tackles and interceptions. Also, maybe we'll keep... Use the 0.5 for your keeper on the bench. Get a 5.5 in. Who's a 5.5 keeper? Keylor Navas is decent, isn't he? But he's going to play because Donnarumma's there now, isn't he? People saying upgrade Acuna, but... Edson Alvarez is a huge City fan, is he? I didn't know that. Make it so people who play on Wednesday on the bench. I'll sort that out in a sec. The bench goalkeeper. What we're saying? Chesney? Get the GOAT Carson. Is he even in the squad? He is in the squad, isn't he? He's actually in the squad, so he should be on it. If I went Carson. He is. He is. Scott Carson. But, you know what I mean? I'm gonna go the here, there, right? I don't think he'll play that much, though, because I think Henderson will play. But still, we'll see how it is. Then I'm guessing I can't change the players if I go next. Right, each match they pick a captain whose score will be doubled. Who's captain? Who's captain? Ronaldo? Are we captain Haaland? Because you know what I mean? The guy scores better. The guy's an absolute robot. So captain someone who plays today. Right, so United play today, so Ronaldo. Gotta be Ronaldo, innit? And then I'm guessing you can re-up the captain later on tonight for tomorrow. Right, Ronaldo's captain for now. What's the team name? There you go. Chat, you can pick my team name. Unless I just do like... So people know who I am. Do you know what I mean? When we do the league. When we do the league, people know that it's me. Biscuits FC. City XX Extra's a shout. That's a shout. City XX Extra, innit? That is the one. That is the one. Tim Tam FC ain't the one. I'm sorry. Because Tim Tams ain't it. Smash crabs. What? Right, here we go. City XX Extra. Naughty. Right, save the team. Team saved. Can I then go in and do the subs? Like how do you sub? Oh, wait. Transfer out. Sub out. There we go. So, players who play on Wednesday. Dortmund play Wednesday. But then, do Roma play today? I can't see. Oh, tomorrow plays for Milan, doesn't he? I was thinking of the guy who plays for Roma, whatever he's called, the guy from Tammy, innit? Tammy, that's what I was thinking. Can you create a league? I will create a league. Bench Dortmund and City players. They're the only ones that play on when the thingy. I know PSG play tomorrow as well. So if I sub out him for... Do they play today? They play tomorrow as well. I'm in the mud here. I'm in the mud. All these games are tomorrow. Elbrook Rovers, that. Oh, nice. Look how many 15th I've got here. So my whole bench is 15th. My whole bench is 15th, right? So he's got to stay. Sorry, Harlan, mate. You've got to stay. Yeah, so it is what it is. It is what it is. Right, buzzing. That's the team. Can I create a league? Can I create a league? There we go. Leagues. Create a league. The name. City Extra Champions League. Create a league. There you go. Do you want this code? There you go. Oh, so if Ronaldo doesn't start, you can sub him out. Nice. That's good. Buzzing. Buzzing. So I need to actually keep an eye on this kind of thing. If people want the link to join the league, there you go. League of City Extraordinary Gentlemen. I mean, I wish. Only ever saw about people who've already played and not done well. Okay. Okay. Big shouts. Shauno, you know what you're doing, mate. You know what you're doing. I don't. Right, so I go to leagues now. Will my league be there? Look at that. People joining already. Look at this. I mean, I said view league, but... I guess it's just taking a while, isn't it? But yeah, here's the league. So... people can join. Buzzing. You're stupid if you think I'm changing this team around every day. I mean, to be fair, you're stupid if you think that I'm gonna remember to change my team. Guarantee, Thursday, Sean was like, did you change your team, mate? I'm like, what are you on about? And I'll completely forget. That's exactly what's gonna happen every single time. And I forget every single time. I forgot my team names. Pep is bold. So knowing that I can't just view the league and see the people in it, but I guess it's going to take a while to update that stuff. Buzz in. That wasn't meant to do that transition because it's a bit slow. Buzz in. So there we go. We have a Champions League Fantasy Premier League team. Oh, well, Fantasy Champions League team. Which is sick. Which is mint. Change your name to the Citizens. I mean, I'm happy with City XX Extra. I thought that was just like a sudden end. Yeah, I'm done. It's in a bit. Getting off. Fantasy Conference League. Nah, I can't be doing bare fantasy leagues, innit? 2 for me is enough. 2 is enough. 100%. Have to stream again this weekend, Bray. Stream again this weekend? What do you mean? The watch along. Oh yeah, it's 3 PM kickoff. Yeah, mate. Wild. Change teams every Tuesday. Thank you. Every Tuesday is when the teams will be changed. What's the fantasy league code? Abiram. It's literally if you scroll up a little bit. I can copy and paste it for you, mate. There you go. Score prediction for today's matches. I don't know, man. Seville, Salzburg. I have no idea. Seville quite good, so I imagine they'll win. Lille, Wolfsburg. I'm just gonna go Wolfsburg. United will beat Young Boys. Atalanta are decent against Villarreal. Atalanta are decent. I'm doing the morning show tomorrow. I am doing the morning show tomorrow. Then we've got the watch along tomorrow night. Thank you, Johnny Potter. You absolute unit. Yeah, man. Tomo, yeah, it's in a bit, mate. I'm getting off soon anyway. Barcelona Bayern. That's going to be the one to watch. Barcelona Bayern is the one to watch. I'm well excited for it. A score prediction league. What is that? Mate, I'll look into that later, innit? That's mad. 2 streams. Damn, yeah, of course. Morning show always, and then watch songs later. Nathan sent me his Ultimate Fan team. Which I think, you know what I mean? I do think this team's a bit of an L at the moment. Because, I mean, Bernardo Silva's sick. As if Bernardo Silva is a silver. But you got City as a team. That's key. That getting the team is key. Do you do Fantasy Premier League? Yes, we have a Fantasy Premier League. It's on the UEFA website, is it? I'll look at that later. Dele Alli, I don't like Dele Alli. I think he's trash. Breast streaming service sucks here for Champions League. Have to pay around £20 a month for it. Rubbish. That's mad. Oh, Sean, you got the Brentford kit. Is that what yours is, mate? That's tough. I know Shredix has got the Wolves kit. That's not the worst. I've got the United kit. I mean, that's not the worst. Nat's got the City kit. Sick. You have been done dirty, Nat. You have been done dirty. That team. At least you got Kante, which is decent. How are they rating Zaha? I know Zaha a gold and Bernardo being a silver is just trash. Is trash. Patrick, mate, you need to get onto IPTV, mate. You need to look at IPTV. That's what you need to do in it, so you're not paying all that money. But it is streaming still, so you know what I mean. Streaming's always never a way to go. Bernardo is a silver, exactly like Anko. Bernardo Silva is a silver. All right, it's in a bit. Yeah, I'll chat to you tomorrow, innit? Tomo. Yeah, I'm sure your name is Tom, not Tomo, innit? I just call you Tomo because there's 0 on the end of it. Predict who will score City's first goal. Mahrez. No idea, mate. I'm gonna go because it's 11:25. I want to go have a coffee again. I'm gonna watch Supernatural because I'm a nerd, and I've watched like 9 seasons of it, and I need to just watch the rest of it. So I'm gonna do that whilst doing lots of graphics. So that's my plan for tonight. But hope you all have a good night. Hope you all have a good Tuesday. Let us know if you do watch Barca and Bayern, because Barca Bayern is going to be incredible. I imagine. You know what I mean? It could be one of them 0-0 games that are shit, but I hope it does well. Sean, I'll remind you to do subs tomorrow. Cheers, mate. Cheers, mate. I need that. Suzy Extra Ultras. That's us now, innit? That's us now forever. The Sue thing is gonna live on. But I appreciate you all coming to the morning show and that. I'll catch you all tomorrow morning, 10 o'clock standard times. But yeah, what time's kickoff? It's 8 o'clock tonight. UK time is the Barca Bayern game, which is going to be fun to watch. But yeah, see you all tomorrow.